From the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. Baseball coming up on this Memorial Day. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat. Pete Alonso. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation. Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win, and really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
The shortstop takes the ball.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
The pitch.
That's ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
In the air, right side. Diving, gets down. Could be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Swings through that one above the zone.
0-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fought off foul. And that one is in the dirt. Yeah, the count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Bounce to the right. And it's through for a hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Freeman hits it in the air. He's got it. Runner tags from third. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Dodgers.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
Runner takes off, and a foul ball. Righty delivers, and that's off the inside edge, and it's 1-1.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Runner goes again. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Rojas round second on his way to third. Coming home. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
And at second with one away. And next for L.A., Teoscar Hernandez. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Severino.
Ball in.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Severino kicks, deals. So now 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That misses, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. And now it's Gavin Lux. That's inside. 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering upstairs. The pitch. And there's the automatic.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Ground ball left side. Toss to Alonso. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Mets nothing. Back here in Queens. And on the hill in this one, Walker Buehler. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. The wide to kick the pitch. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. The line of the pitch. Good eye right there. That catches the corner. One, 2 now. Good job to fight that one off. And he deals. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith puts it away, and a couple of quick outs. Here's the Mets lineup now. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with runners on base. So they need a player or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And a foul ball. And that one is inside ball 1. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. And a ground ball to first. He takes it on his own, and the Mets go 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Mets nothing. Back here at Citi Field, and the batter now, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward.
The right-hander back to work. Breaking ball inside. And that is ball 1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And there's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
2-2 now.
Left-hand batter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. McNeil gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting in, the third baseman, number 8.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Hernandez in his 10th season, 32 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2009. That's a strike across the top of the zone. And there's a ball. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. 1 out, bases empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Batting up, the center fielder, Chris Taylor.
So, man aboard. Here comes Chris Taylor. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Hernandez stands at first with 1 out. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And a pitch. That one catches the corner. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now. So the batting order turns over. Here's Mookie to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. There's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Mets nothing. Bottom of the second, and now here's the veteran DH, J.D. Martinez. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And here it comes. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The wind of the pitch. And now the count is even. And another ball. And that's too high, ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Leading up.
Now it's DJ Stewart.
The left fielder, DJ Stewart.
Not even close there. Ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Righty to the plate. That one ripped, but foul. The Mets trailing by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A massive home run. And we're all square. It's 2-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Starling Marte up to hit. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
This one in the air. Freeman settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time.
Batting in, the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
And stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Omar Narvaez at the plate. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. 2-2 game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Miguel Rojas. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Here's the 0-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Brings it in, and there's 1 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1. And that's outside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
1 down, base is empty. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that quickly 2 away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
The batter now will be Will Smith. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. That one is absolutely belted. That's bad. And that one is going to go. That was blasted to the moon, and they grabbed the lead. It's 3-2. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And now Teoscar Hernandez struck out swinging his first time. That misses, and it's 1-0. Two down, nobody on.
Inside ball.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And the righty deals. And that's in the dirt.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Lutz, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Now the 2-out walk, got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
And a swing and a miss. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound. Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. On the mound, he's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, I mean, just a soft liner that happened to stay fair. But even though you don't want to do it, you got to tip your cap because the guy at the plate, he found a way to fight it off and get that knock.
So first and second with 2 outs. Jason Hayward now at the plate. Two on, 2 outs. That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 1-1. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 3-2 ball game. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Omar Narvaez. Buehler back to work. Just missed. That one ripped. That's back. And it's gone. Home run. And it ties it up. It's 3-3. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillars.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. And a good eye there.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Tied up here in the early going.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
That's down and in. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Taylor under it, makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Pete Alonso. 0 for 1, popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-3. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. First pitch misses.
Ball one, no strike.
Kicks and deals. Bounced out to short. Bats up with it. Throws to first in time.
Now that's the designated hitter, J.D.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's J.D. Martinez. A walk and a run scored his first time. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
Yeah, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even...
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Queens, here's Kike Hernandez. The pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. There's a strike. Action in the pen down there. Jake Diekman, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Get out of town. A towering shot to center. His 4th home run of the season. And this game is tied. It's 4-4.
That's a game changer right there. A big-time swing, and we're all tied up. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off. And I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Chris Taylor now. Ground ball up the middle. McNeil throws to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here's Mookie now, 1 for 2. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. You know, Boog, Mookie Betts may have not been named MVP in 2023, but that doesn't take away from his impressive season. The Dodgers star hit nearly 40 home runs and drove in more than 100. Ronald Acuna Jr. deserved to win, but it was another.
To second, pulls him off the bag.
Now back, designated hitter, Rojas.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And a foul ball. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Betts, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
And up next for Los Angeles, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1. He swings and hits a fly ball center field and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Dodgers tie it up with a solo homer. All even now at 4 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And now DJ Stewart. He's already homered in this game. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers on the inside corner for a strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a man on base to start the inning.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Starling Marte. Runner on the go. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. And fouled off. Tied at 4. That one missed. Upstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way. Well, that time, a little anxious.
Jeff McNeil stands in. 0 for 1 so far. Man at first, 1 away. Just missed.
That's inside.
And now 2-1. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 2-2 now. Popped up first base side. Freeman gets under it. Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now back, the third baseman,
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there and caught on the warning track. Mets leave 1. Score remains tied at 4. Will Smith getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And the pitch. Yeah, that's a little high.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
1 away here in the 5th.
Well, that looks routine, but it hasn't been so easy for this club defensively this year, and you've got to make those routine plays behind a pitcher. Helps him to get more comfortable and move through this ball game. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Hernandez lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time.
Ball, that's out.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. And there's a ball. And he walked him.
First base.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. Last one wasn't even close.
The left-hander on now, Sean Manaea. The southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That's in there.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Tied at 4. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Manaea moved to first, and he dives back in safely. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Offense held in check there. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Omar Narvaez up now for the Mets.
The catcher, Omar
Narvaez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 220 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Taylor makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Lindor.
Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Here's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swung on, bolted. On its way. Gone. He dunks it off the foul pole. He made him pay for that one, and they jump out front. It's 5-4.
Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line. But good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
Alonso up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Wouldn't chase that time. Buehler, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game. It's 6-4. That's their fifth homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
Base is empty, one away. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. Just off the inside edge. One down, base is empty. To the right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time. Play is made, 2 out.
Up next for the Mets, the designated hitter, J.D.
2 outs, base is empty. Here is J.D. Martinez. A strikeout and a walk. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Shohei Ohtani looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Stone getting loose as well. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1. And that one hammered. Hernandez drop step going back and gone. Their third home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 7-4.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Anthony Banda. He's into the game with the bases empty. Base is empty with 2 away. DJ Stewart up now for the Mets. Off the mark there, and the count even 1-1. Good eye right there.
Ball 2.
And that one is in for a strike. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Smith gathers, throws. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Here's Jason Hayward.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Jason
As the lefty gets to work.
Hayward.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. Didn't go. The wind and the pitch. On the ground right side, McNeil. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
So digging in, Enrique Hernandez. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Now this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Hayward gets his lead at first with nobody out. On the ground, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
The center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Here comes Chris Taylor. Ball one to Taylor. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Mookie Betts now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And ball one. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the sixth. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. That one fouled off. That smash towards center. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. Now a relay to the plate, and he's out.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
And now Miguel Rojas, 1 for 3. That one misses, and that's ball one. Two outs, two in scoring position. On the ground, out to short. To first, and that is the inning. 2 left on. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the sixth. It's the Mets 7 and the Dodgers 4. So digging in, Starling Marte. The lefty fires. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Sizing this one up, brings it in. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 1.
Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
McNeil.
In the air to left center. Hernandez ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman. Brett
2 outs, base is empty. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Shohei Ohtani looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. The pitch. And another
Inside,
ball.
2.
That one blasted deep to right. Hayward ranging back. It run hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Man at second here with 2 away. And stepping in for New York, Omar Narvaez. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. And a base hit right there around third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Edwin Diaz.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
New York Mets. Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. He gets a shot right here against the righty, and he is elite against right-handed pitching. The contact, the average, and delivers the slug. 1-0 to Freddie Freeman. That's to third. Beatty to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
In the air, left side. Stewart makes the grab, 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Hernandez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Adam Ottavino, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Lopez getting cranked up as well. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses. 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly, and they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. Back to the top of the Mets order. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Banda back to work. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show They're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
That's out.
Just off the outside edge, and a count 2-1. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Leading up for the Mets.
Man at first, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
There's your strike. Ball one there. Step off throw to first. Lindor back in standing. Ball to strike. Big swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Runner at first with no outs here.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And ball 4 to a board. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. That one pulled foul. The 0-1. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. The throw in, not in time. He's safe, and a run comes in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. It was a homer for him back in the 5th. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2
walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The lefty, the 1-0. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
2 strikes.
First and second, no outs. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And now the lefty. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Hit hard. Should the extra bases. Alonso is way at home. One run is in. Another comes in to score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Shohei Ohtani, on for his major league debut and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
And that's
that's
off
in.
the inside edge. 1-0. Martinez at second with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Sliced hard but foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Freeman drifts towards it, and a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Man at second. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
Oh, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And the right-hander deals. That pitch in for a strike, and 1-1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Next pitch is outside. And he deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter.
And the batter now, Jeff McNeil. Swinging a foul straight back. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Runner at second, 2 down. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and that's ball 3. Man on second, 2 down. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So up next for New York, Brett Beatty. And a strike in there.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 3 runs on 2 base hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Mets 10 and the Dodgers 4. Here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. Diaz, a 6'3" righty, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2012. Action in the Mets bullpen. Christian Scott preparing to come on if needed. Garrett warming up as well. Clips the outside corner. That is strike 2. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And here it comes. He goes down looking.
Tunneled that pitch. Thought it was going to be a slider breaking in off the plate, but it hugged the corner. And at that point, when he recognized it, it was just too late.
So up next, Jason Hayward. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one almost got him. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air on the infield, in position. That's out number 2.
The third baseman, number 8, Kike.
2 outs, base is empty. Kike Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that misses off the outside edge.
They can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. And he chases that one. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and that is not what they needed. Down 10-4. Omar Narvaez up now for the Mets.
The catcher, Omar Narvaez.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And another ball. Right-handed reliever. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Righty to the plate, and there's a foul ball. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Here's Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Right through there for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next offering in there for a strike.
No ball,
And the count is 0-2. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
To third, and that's a base hit. Around first, heading for two. Throws to second. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So two down, and now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Runner at second, two down. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Good eye in that spot.
1-1.
He swings and fouls one off. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Man at second. Fights it off. You'll see another. Righty delivers. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. Mets strand one. They're up comfortably, though. It's 10-4. New pitcher on now, Christian Scott.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor.
The pitch. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Way high. Smoked on the ground a second. Toss to Alonso, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie now. And that's outside. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1. Swings through that one.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The wind of the pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Foul foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And that's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
One gone, runner at first. Miguel Rojas, the next to hit. Splits the plate. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Betts over at first with one away. Right side. Marte moves under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So last chance for the Dodgers. And next for L.A., Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. There's the strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. Hit to right, and that should do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, when you're on a 7-game losing streak, you've been both bad and unlucky. This win will be their reset button. I think now, all of a sudden, the ball will start to bounce their way, and before you know it, they'll be getting those breaks, and the other team will go home frustrated.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game.